Either coach or LJ?
First thing I told our guys, I'll take the blame for this one here. I didn't have them prepared for, Georgetown. They had a week off, and they were prepared for us. And Pat and the staff, give them credit. I thought they came out and took the fight to us in the first half. And obviously in the second half, I thought we kind of mounted kind of an attack back, cut it down to 14, but we just had too much clung and obviously 7, but they had some other guys that played well. They just looked like they played real loose and real free. Again, we started the game off with, I think, 5 turnovers before the first time out, which is something we've been really doing a good job of taking care of the basketball. So, again, tough loss, life on the road in the Big East.
Coach Matt Gray, Boys Report. Just talk to me about, even though you lost, the positives you could take away from 35 points coming from your bench.
I thought we were down. I thought we had some guys came off. The second half, I thought Marcellus, Ellington, Rasheed Dunn. I thought those guys were really engaged. I thought they brought energy. I thought they bring a level of toughness, grit. We look like the team that's been playing all year long. So that's the positiveness. The negative part of it, we got trounced. We got beat pretty good. And so, but we'll take some of the positive and just try to get better. I think that's one thing in this business and this league. You got to have short-term memory. Right. With wins, the same thing. You got to enjoy the midnight. With losses, you got to let it hurt to midnight, and because it's a quick turnaround for us. There's in our league, it's really good, and so I just and we've seen that. We talked about 1 to 10, all teams. You better be prepared to play, and evidently we didn't. It's one of the few times I honestly say we didn't come out with that energy that you got to have.
How much of your plan was to sort of limit your 7? That was the fewest shot attempts you'd had this season. You guys had points in the paint were pretty equal.
Well, obviously he draws a lot of attention, but I thought they were able to get it to other people. McClung kid, they go to the free throw line. I don't know if they shoot it like this all the time, but they couldn't miss. And that's the thing about confidence, when you start seeing that ball in the basket, they made 9 threes, and they didn't miss many in the first half. I think they were made 8 of them in the first half. So it was their night.
Mike, Julian and Josh didn't play in the second half. Why was that?
And those other guys I thought those guys were giving me what I wanted, and that was they would give me the energy, they would give me the extra that you got to have, the extra effort, and I thought those guys, they were not. They didn't play up to the standards that I expect from them. So, but I thought Marcellus, he was touching every ball. He's getting every loose ball. And so it's all about wanting to. I thought Damon came out and gave us some big minutes. Ian came out, and you can just see it. Other guys are starting to contribute. And so I don't want guys to get comfortable in their roles. Sometimes you get comfortable in your roles.
Coach, you guys started strong in the second half. What did you want to tweak at halftime?
I started with personnel. That's what I did. I put some hope and some toughness out there. Guys are going to play together.
Coach, do you think the early misses, the easy misses, did it impact your defense? And then when they were able to score through whatever minimal pressure you had, did that impact your offense? Did they basically play off one another?
Well, I think, that's a combination of the turnovers. And we had some bad turnovers. Turnovers that just didn't make any sense. And then, of course, now you're not scoring. Now, the league gets a little more tighter. And then, I think we start off the game probably making free throws to get us going. And of course, I thought they took advantage of that.
Mike, will you have big changes to your starting lineup for next game?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll watch game footage and we'll have practice and we'll see. Pardon me?
The second half, you obviously started 3 new guys.
Yeah, I've done that before, though. I've done it before where I've put different guys up there if they're playing well to get where we wanted. So, and then of course you saw tonight we didn't have one of our key guys, and that was Greg Williams. That was huge for us. This team doesn't have a whole lot of margin for error, with all with the pieces that we have, and that was a big missing Pico. He's a glue guy.
I know he's in the protocol. Do you know how it happened in the Xavier game, and any idea how long he'll be out? No, just the protocol right now.
Figueroa, you had 23 points on 23 shots. How can you be more efficient offensively?
I feel like just coming out the game, starting off strong. I did take a lot of shots.
You know, during the flow of the game, coaches tell us just play loose on offense and, you know, play hard on defense. I think we dug ourselves in a big hole in the beginning of the game. But, you know, we're never out of it. We just got to keep fighting and move on to the next game.
Elgin, you know, Mike, coach put it on himself, said it was his 14 to have the guys ready to prepare. What did you notice about that first half? What obviously looked different from what we've seen all year. What do you think was missing today, early on?
I think we were just flat. We came out flat. You know, they were hitting shots. They did a great job moving the ball. They looked, you know, very sharp on offense. We were turning the ball over too much. We kept giving them the ball, and they were executing when we did turn it over. I think we just dug ourselves in a big hole, and we just got to learn how to execute at a point in time to the game, well, at all times of the game.
How important is Saturday for this team's confidence?
Well, every game's important. We're looking forward to Saturday. This is our next game. It's our next, you know, mission we need to pass. So we're definitely going to go in tomorrow, focus on practice, and see what we got to do to be the best team we can.
What was the difference between the second half press and the first half press, besides making some shots and being able to get into it? You seem like you had a lot more energy in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, we dug ourselves in a big hole. I mean, we didn't want the game to just favor their way, so we made some changes, did what we had to do in the second half to come out and you know, stop their shot making ability and you know, hopefully lean towards our way.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.